Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly. Let's get into it and see what's going on. I hope you're enjoying your day. All right. What's going on with Pisces? Oops. Here, let's do this. It's another beautiful day. I think it's going to be windy later after the heat. The heat of the sun, when the heat rises by the ocean, it sometimes acts like a vacuum and it makes it really windy and cold, which sucks. Raidho. So Raidho is a very good rune. It's moving forward. Raidho is the wagon wheel. So, it's a good time to travel as well. This could indicate travel. If you have to travel, now is a good time too. It's probably, in my eyes, I'm thinking that it could be, something else other than just travel. You know what I mean? So I have to get more runes to see exactly what that says. Arcana. Okay. Arcana is female energy. It's new beginnings. It's a new beginning. It's something nurturing. It's got that motherly energy. Nurturing something. So you could be nurturing something new. What else? Wow. Dagaz. I like that. This is Pisces energy, okay? This is the dawn of light. This is when the sun first comes up over the horizon. When the darkness turns to light. So this is this is a shift, a shift coming, okay? Yeah. This is leaving one situation and moving into another. Wow, that's kind of interesting. So this is also saying to not hold on to your old ways of doing things. You might do things out of habit, stuff like that. So when this breakthrough presents itself, step through the doorway. Step through that doorway with confidence, because look, you have Barkana and Raidho here in the upright. What else? Dang, what a good reading. So we low. Wow, the sun. This is awesome. So now the sun, it represents warmth, and happiness and joy, and also illumination and light. And the sun also intensifies the runes that that surround it. We don't yet have a rune over here, but this transformation is big. This is a big transformation, and it is because you have the sun right here. This is amplifying it. So I mean, it's bigger than you would think. Yeah, definitely. Kinaz. I like that, you guys. This is victory. This is light. Okay, this is the torch. What was in the dark is now in the light. Just like what Dagaz says right here. When it's turning from dark into light, a big transformation, major. The sun's right here touching both of these runes. So the way this is looking here, Pisces, is it's saying to be patient. Okay, be patient and nurture this new start. And when this new beginning shows its face, step through that door and do it confidently, because you've got the sun right here backing you. This is like the ultimate success. Yeah. And you're not going to be able to, you're not going to miss this opportunity because there's too much light. There's too much light. And look at, this is the torch. The torch lights up the dark, you know. And it's right here in the middle of the reading. So this is some sort of clarity. So you need to be patient for some sort of clarity to move forward. Urus. Okay, so Urus in reverse can indicate something going on with this other person. You know, it could be some loss of some kind, or a lack of motivation, or this person could be feeling, you know, drained, unmotivated, or they could feel like they lost out on something. And for us, this is talking about, you know, making sure that you're getting your rest. Look at the Sea Barcana, nurturing yourself. What else? Jera. So this, whoever this person is, they keep running into, you know, this could be like some sort of karmic thing that they're going through. It could be like running into obstacles or delays of some kind over and over and over again. This person is reaping what they've sown, whatever that is. And they've lost out on something, or they feel that they've lost out on something. Weird. What else? Nappies. Man, this is like day and night, you know. This person over here is going through a real difficult time. Okay, this person is experiencing some sort of karma. This is like some sort of major friction in their life. They're going through something, some sort of major burden or something. They're going through something that's not good. And for some reason, things keep repeating themselves. It's not I don't know. I'm gonna have to pull some cards on that. But I feel that it's kind of like somebody, what comes around goes around type of thing. And I think that this person is going through some sort of need, you know, because Nathi's talks about a need. It's like a hard lesson. It's like this person is learning a hard lesson. Isa. Okay, well, Isa is our protection. Isa is talking about, how, it's coding things. It's protecting us. This is protection. This is also talking about being patient, not having to go so fast. Okay? Be patient, Pisces. Nurture this new beginning when this new opportunity appears. When it does, walk through that door. You've got the light right here that you need to go forward with whatever this is. And let go of how things were and look at, do things differently. Yeah. Don't cling on to old habits or old things. Let's pull some cards on that too. What's going on with Pisces? Well, you got the Page of Swords, huh? Let's get another card. Got Strength. Well, now we like strength now, don't we? Okay, and I'm looking at this card here. I'm looking at the runes here. It's got Venez in there. It's also got Laguz in there too. See Laguz? It's hard to see the way that's drawn, but it's got Laguz inside there. That's called a bendrune. When you put two runes together. So, Laguz represents clear water and seeing things clearly. All right? Yeah, this is something about clarity. What else? Cool. You got the Six of Swords. This is moving into calmer water for sure. Uh-huh. This is tying in with Kenaz, this victory, moving into calmer water, this transformation. And the Page of Cups, a new beginning, a wonderful new beginning. It's got the sun on here too. You notice the sun? The sun is next to Anzus. So, also Pisces, don't be afraid to speak your truth. That's for sure. When I see that, yeah. This is just, be very analytical and look at your situation that way, okay? And make sure that you speak your truth, but make sure that you have the clarity behind it. And you will. I feel that you will. I see nothing but light in here. I see light. Yeah. So, focus on your mindset and your inner resilience. See, with Strength? Yeah. And you're on the right path, Pisces. Whatever it is that you're on the right path, you're heading straight towards the Six of Swords. So you know, in this new beginning. You know, and I also, you know, I kind of noticed this too, and it's really kind of strange. You know, this is a Bindru, and it's got Anzus and Soilo on there. But if you look carefully, it also looks like it has Tiwaz in there, even though that is not Tiwaz, but it kind of is. Tiwaz is truth and justice. Wow. Here, let's pull some cards on this other person. What's going on with this other person? Dang, the cross. That is not good. This person is really going through some sort of... this person is going through definitely some struggles. All right? It's not. This is not a very good card. You know? And I can see that they're going through, you know, major struggles here. With Nathis, they got some need, you know, they lost out on something, or they feel like they lost out on something, and they could be, you know, very, very exhausted too. But it just feels like, you know, it feels like this isn't random. Okay, whatever this is that's going on with them, I don't feel like it's random, because I see Jera here. This is kind of like a repeated cycle, like over and over again. They keep running into something over and over again. Ah, the mountain. So that's what they keep running over and over again into, Pisces. They keep running into this mountain. Yeah, they keep running into this mountain. This, you know, you know, this is talking about setbacks, delays. This person's always got setbacks or delays. They can't get through. They can't get through. Yeah, they can't get through whatever it is that they're trying to get through to, because the mountain here has blocked it, and they're under some sort of hardcore, hard lesson. You know, it could be a, you know, really hard karmic lesson. What else? Well, you got the sun. The sun, you know, the sun offers hope, but they can't get to the sun right now. They cannot get to their sun. The mountain is blocking it. The mountain is blocking it. And I feel that really strongly, because at the bottom of the deck I see the anchor, and the anchor is talking about, you know, stopped, you know. Yeah. So, you know, I feel with time and patience, this person may be able to break through. But right now they're not. They're stuck. They're stuck. They keep running into obstacles or whatever. Yeah, they can't move forward for some reason or another. But there is hope. You know, there is hope. The sun, you know, eventually, you know, will melt this ice. Interesting reading. Let's get a couple other cards here too. What's going on with Pisces? So just look for a big opportunity, Pisces, and when you see it, make sure you walk through that door, because, I mean, and I don't see any problem with you seeing it whatsoever. It's just so much light. It's almost blinding. What else is going on here with Pisces? A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So Pisces, the answers you need are coming. And, you know, I see it right here with Dagaz. When the night turns into day, Yeah. And leaving, you know, what was old behind and moving into the new, into happiness and joy. Yeah, happiness. Yeah. So anyway, there you have it, Pisces. As far as this other person, I don't know who they are, but you know, there is a chance of hope here with the sun with them, but they need to be very, very patient. Yeah, whoever that is, they have to go through this harsh lesson or whatever that is that they're learning. Okay, you guys. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. See you again tomorrow. Bye for now.